Good morning, everyone. Hi there. This is Taskin Faraz. I will be teaching English reader. Students, I hope you are fit and healthy. Welcome to session 4. Before we begin our fourth session, let's revise session 3. Recapitulation. Let's check what did we learn in session 3. We had learned that Willie and Ellie sat down to have dinner. Willie had put the soup in 2 plates. Willie said to Ellie, "Welcome, Ellie, have some soup." Willie had served the soup in 2 plates and Willie welcomed Ellie. Ellie could not drink the soup. Willie said to Ellie, "Oh, don't you like the soup? I will eat your share as well." Ellie replied, "I am so hungry." Ellie went home hungry. She was angry with her friend Willie. Now let's check birds with long beak. Children, this is Australian white ibis. You can observe the picture carefully. This is Australian white ibis. It has a black colored long beak. Now birds with small beak. Children, this is a sparrow. It has a small beak. We have learned about birds with long beak and about the birds with small beak. Birds with long beak like Australian white ibis, the woodpecker, the crane, and birds with small beak like sparrow, owl, parrot. Birds with long beak cannot drink soup, whereas the birds with small beak might drink it easily. Students, we have finished revising session number 3. Let's start with session number 4. Students, you are going to observe the picture carefully. Have Ellie and Willie met again near the pond to discuss the matters of the world, or to invite, or to apologize, or something else? Let's check. I must show Willie that what he did was wrong. "Hey Willie, will you come home for dinner tonight? I will make some tasty soup." Willie replied, "Yes, of course." Ellie thinks to backlash or to take revenge, or we can say that to teach a lesson to Willie that what he did was absolutely wrong. Ellie invited Willie for dinner and said that she will make some tasty soup. Willie replied that he will visit her. Now students, observe the picture carefully. What can we see in the picture? We can see that Willie and Ellie are ready to dine. They are sitting on the chairs. The soup is served in a bottle with long neck. We can see the steam coming off the hot soup. Now let's observe this next picture and let's read it. In the evening, Willie went to Ellie's house. Ellie had put the soup in a bottle with long neck. Ellie said to Willie, "Thank you for coming, Willie. Here is some soup for you." What did Ellie do? Ellie had put the soup in a bottle with long neck. She also thanked Willie for coming. She offers her some soup. Children, I will show you a bottle, similar bottle, which is there in the picture. This is the bottle which is having a very narrow mouth through which Willie cannot drink the soup. It is easy for Ellie to drink because Ellie has a pointed long beak. In last picture, children, we had seen plates, a bowl and a spoon. Let's read the last paragraph. Willie knew he had been unfair to his friend. The next day, Willie again made soup. Willie knew, or Willie realized that he had been unfair to his friend. The next day, Willie again made soup because he had realized his mistake and wanted to apologize. Now let's read the next slide. I am sorry, Ellie. I know that I have not been a good friend. Here's some nice soup for you. To that, Ellie replied, Thank you, Willie. So what did Willie do? Willie apologized for his mistake and offered some soup for Ellie. Ellie thanked Willie. Children, in second session, we saw that the soup was served in 2 plates, which could be easily drunk by Willie. Students, in third session, we saw that the soup was served in long bottles, which could be easily drunk by Ellie. But in this picture, we can see the great difference. Willie had realized his mistake and he served the soup for himself in a plate and served the soup for Ellie in a long bottle. Now children, let's go through few meanings. I'll read the first one. First one is misbehaving or not treating equally. Number 1, misbehaving or not treating equally. Number 2, the main meal of the day taken in evening or at night. The main meal of the day taken in evening or at night. Number 3, food having pleasant flavor. Food having pleasant flavor. We are going to search the answers of this from the slides which we have learned, or I can say from the new session, that is the 4th session which we have learned. The answers to this are misbehaving or not treating equally means unfair. Misbehaving or not treating equally means unfair. Students, you are going to repeat after me. Misbehaving or not treating equally means unfair. The main meal of the day taken in evening or at night. Dinner. The main meal of the day taken in evening or at night. Dinner. Children, we usually have dinner in the evening or at night. Number 3, food having pleasant flavor. Food having pleasant flavor, which means tasty. Now let's find out few opposites. We will find the opposites for bad, short, fair, right. Bad, short, fair, right. Let's check the answers. I think you must be knowing the answers. Bad, good. Repeat after me. Bad, good. Bad, good. Short, long. Short, long. Short, long. Fair, unfair. Fair, unfair. Fair, unfair. Right, wrong. Right, wrong. Right, wrong. So students, before concluding, let's check the moral. What did we learn from this lesson? We learned we should be kind to our guests. We should always be kind to them. We should speak politely. Treat them well. We must treat them well. Number 3 is children, as you sow, so shall you reap. As you sow, so shall you reap. We'll check the meaning of it. As you sow, so shall you reap means, children, it's very easy. If you do bad things in the past, you will get bad results in the future. It means if you do bad things in the past, you will get bad results in the future. Let's check the another meaning of it. Children, if you do good things in the past, you will get good results in the future. If you do good things in the past, you will get good results in the future. Thank you, students.